Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And already we're underway here. But here's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Yeah. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. Deftly done. And the defence can get it clear. Vieira tries to hit one! No mistake! Offside.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Oh! There it is! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Juventus didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang, Vieira, crosses it in. De Ligt knocks it away, has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Guendouzi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Rafael Varane. And it's played forward. Nedved. Now it's Messi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Messi. Kimmich. Nedved. Beautifully done. So who's he picking out? Cruyff with a shot! A chance! Vieira clips one through. And the ball is out of play. Kimmich. And here's Messi. And here's real chance! They've done it! Juventus are level! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one...
Chance! Really well taken goal. And they're back in front.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
De Ligt does well there, alert. It's come loose. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Saul. Rafael Varane. Messi. Rafael Varane. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Messi certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Rafael Varane. Pavard goes looking. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And here's Messi. It's the through ball. That's Nedved. Nedved up to meet it. And he's there to make a great save.
Messi,
And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game as both sides... Oh, Aubameyang hits it! He's scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Aubameyang is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Vieira has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Saul. Messi. Oh, it's Nedved. And here's Messi. And here's Lewandowski. Troy, he's had a shot! And in it goes! The second half sparks straight into life.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to...
Goes for a lob! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's gone for it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break.
Goes for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
De Ligt gets it away. And it's Messi. Messi could try cutting inside here. Messi. And the finish! It's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Nedved. Cruyff. And here's Messi. Kimmich has come steaming up from the back for the shot and goal! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Juventus are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Juventus get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And he's there to cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Saul. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Saul tries to switch the play. Adriano. Messi.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Nedved. Allen. Nedved. Mbappe.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Crunching tackle. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's through. That's Nedved.
Juventus are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi. Nedved cuts it out. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rafael Varane. Now it's Morata. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Desperate defending required here. Has a pop! Blocks! That's really good defending. Varane is there to heave it away. And it's Allen. Gets it back. Well, they could break here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Nedved. And here's Cruyff. clearance and very necessary. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So thank you very much. Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. We have already started here. And Aubameyang! Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang with a beautifully timed run. Nedved. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Messi. It's found its way to him. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Nedved. Forward it goes. It's out for a goal kick. Van Dijk drives it forward. It's gone for a throw-in. Across the field it goes. Saul. And here's Aubameyang. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And here's Aubameyang. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And that has been clubbed away. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Saul. And he's whipped it in low. And it's Cruyff.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Messi. And that's been won straight back. Van Dijk. Nedved. And here's Cruyff. Clears it out of harm's way. Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Saul. Saul goes on a charge down the left. And here's Aubameyang. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Messi dashing forward at pace. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. It's Vieira. Real chance to break. Saul. Vieira. And it's Lewandowski. Saul. And we've reached half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back underway here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Saul provides an outlet. Well read, he sorted that out. Vieira. Messi. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Saul. Vieira. Kimmich. De Ligt. Vieira. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Lewandowski. Lewandowski!
You've Juventus have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Goes for the cross. Saul. And it's been taken straight. Goes for goal! Sticks it away! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
And he comes up trumps again.
Lewandowski can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Messi. Had a shot! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nedved spreads it towards the left. Lewandowski looking to run onto it. Alexander-Arnold. Giggs. Nedved. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets it out to the wing. Van Dijk clears the chance! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
It's a loose ball. He's looking to get there first. And it's Vieira. Nicely measured pass. Nedved. Giggs. Van Dijk. Cruyff. Nedved. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And he heaves it forward. And it's Neymar. Messi. And Messi! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Kimmich. Giggs. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Messi. Neymar. And here's Vieira. Got a sight of... Adriano! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Adriano can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Managed to get it away. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's Neymar. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has... Up he gets! And he heaves it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Cruyff. And here's Messi. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Nedved. Vieira. And here's Cruyff. De Ligt does well there, alert. Nedved. Varane plays it forward. Saul with a delicate ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hoists it forward. Pinged one through here. That intervention was very necessary. Guendouzi needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And Aubameyang! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Kimmich is there, and he can get that clear. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. That's great strength on the ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got it, and he shoots! He's delivered all right! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Just brushed off the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Alexander-Arnold, Vieira. And here's Aubameyang. And this is... He's had a go! And in it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So that's... Has a pop! No mistake!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Juventus get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This
massive leap! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Kimmich. Nedved. Vieira. Mbappe plays it out to the wing. Oh, nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Saul. And he's there to clear it. Aubameyang. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Messi. Messi goes up and over. Ball is over the line. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Chance! Varane drives it forward. A real chance to break. Guendouzi goes looking. Defenders on the back foot. Messi. Now it's Messi. Nedved tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Guendouzi. Vieira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Turns and goes back. Crossed in. That's not going to find its target. And it's played forward. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the...
He's had a shot! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Messi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Aubameyang, and he's away, and the cutback. Oh, he's found him in space. He's gone for it. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Messi with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. Cleared away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to dink it in. Shapes to shoot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Forward it goes. Big chance! It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
That's good defending, very good defending. And now the breakaway. Bruno Fernandes has been found. It's Bruno Fernandes! Chooses to go back. Little doubt, that is a foul. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Juventus have made their intentions clear by...
Has a hit! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Great leap! They've scored! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
It's become a case of men against boys. And the ball is out of play. Hoists it forward. Now it's Morata. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. He spotted the run and played him through. Going through. Vieira. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Cruyff goes looking. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Messi. He's played him through. And Messi! Pulled out the best in the keeper. Kimmich. Yeah. Not yet. Vieira. Done very well to intervene. Alexander-Arnold. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bruno Fernandes. Messi already, of course, on the score sheet. First official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Chance! Goes for goal! He scores! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some reels.
And there goes the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.